This year, Zero Motorcycles showed that it isn't resting on its laurels with the addition of 2 new models, both of which are submodels of existing bikes. Today, I would like to focus on the FX line, and its new for 2016 member, the FXS Supermoto. While the base model FX Stealth Fighter did get a new Powerpack and better ergonomics in the rider triangle, the real story is with the FXS and its attempt to bring Supermoto-style street, dirt and flat track performance to the electric bike sector. I've never made a secret of my love for this company and its products, or how much I support green transportation, so I'm stoked about Zero expanding its footprint. Join me while I look at these 2 multi-surface fun bikes. Design: it's safe to say the FX line follows a rather dirt bike-ish overall layout, and the minimal fuel tank bump keeps the top lines nice and flat for a nearly straight back. The Stealth Fighter maintains many features that make it suitable for on-road use, with a bias toward off-road capabilities for something of an electric adventure bike built to undertake all manner of off-road shenaniganery. While the Supermoto runs on the same basic core as far as the drivetrain and frame are concerned, the suspension, brakes and tires shows a streetwise bend, and it comes set up for urban antics with the typical Supermoto dirt road capabilities. Both models run a triple tree-mounted front fender, and a very slim subframe assembly that visually concentrates the bulk of the bike in the center, leaving them with the impression of great agility. The factory calls these rides a personal amusement park ride, and I can see the potential for them to be just that. You just have to decide which playground you will favor. Chassis curb weight varies between models, but you are looking at something between 250 to 300 pounds, all told. In order to make a bike that light, you have to start out with weight savings as a primary consideration, and Zero built a frame for the FX series that weighs only 20 pounds, not a bad start. Steering head geometry reflects the unique nature of each model. The Stealth Fighter runs 25.4 degrees of rake with 4.1 inches of trail for nimble, but not squirrely, off-road handling, while the Supermoto has a steeper, 24.4 degree rake and short, 2.8-inch trail for impossibly quick flicks, tricks and reversals. Both models run a 40mm Showa piggyback monoshock with adjustable compression/rebound damping, adjustable spring preload, and 8.94 inches of travel. Showa floats the front as well on 41mm inverted front forks that come with the same adjustments as the rear, but the travel varies between models. The more off-roadistic Stealth Fighter runs with 8.6 inches of travel for truly rugged, off-road adventures, while the Supermoto has a slightly more modest 7 inches of travel for asphalt-based shenanigans. Tire choice reflects the intended use of each bike as well. The FX rolls on Pirelli Scorpion hoops that compromise between street and dirt handling, while the FXS gets the road racing Diablo Rosso 2 tire, also from Pirelli. Brake components also see some slight variations. Both bikes run with a dual-piston, J-Juan caliper up front and a single-pot J-Juan in the rear, all under the management of the Bosch General 9 ABS system. The FX uses 240mm discs front and rear, while the FXS embraces a bit more front-end stopping power with a 320mm disc up front and a 240mm disc in the rear. Yeah, Zero wants to make sure you have enough braking and control of the front end for some spectacular endos. The 2016 model year saw the introduction of the Z-Force electric motor and modular power pack, features that made it onto both models. This new motor cools faster, so it can produce higher top speeds, and the power pack boasts a 14% increase in capacity over the previous generation. In short, you can go farther and faster this year. Regardless of power pack size, the motor cranks out 70 pound-feet of torque for a pretty good grunt per pound ratio. Horsepower varies according to which power pack option you choose. The ZF 3.3 power pack delivers 27 ponies, while the ZF6.5 Powerpack ramps that up to 44 ponies. Unlike the other Zero models, the FX and FXS doesn't come with the power tank or charge tank accessories, so you won't get the same range and flexibility you get with the rest of the range. You do still have the option of reducing recharge times with multiple accessory chargers, so at least you can count on faster recharge times anywhere that you can plug in. It's safe to call these bikes big boy toys since the range is rather limited at something between 90 miles in the city, probably about the same off-road, and 17 miles at 70 miles per hour on the highway, depending on which Powerpack option you choose. Not exactly the stuff commuter bikes or tourers are made of. Top speeds are in the low to mid-80s, with top sustained speeds around 70 miles per hour and 0-60 times between 3.8 and 4.3 seconds, all depending on the power options and model selection. These kinds of numbers show where these bikes shine, in their potential for raw shenaniganery on a variety of surfaces. Like I said, big boy toys, all the way. Both models come with a 650-watt onboard charger that will bring the ZF3.3 Powerpack to 100% charge in 4.7 hours, and the ZF6.5 to 100% in 8.9 hours at any standard 110 or 220 volt source. That decreases dramatically with the use of the accessory chargers, and you can get down to 1.5 hours for a full recharge with 2 extra chargers, the max number you can use. Kinetic energy from the motor flows through a clutchless, direct drive system and a poly chain belt final drive for effortless riding. Regenerative braking simulates the feel you get from engine braking, providing the rider with a fairly natural downshift feeling that puts a little bit back in the batteries as well. Price: both the FX Stealthfighter and FXS Supermoto roll for $8,495 with the base ZF3.3 Powerpack. The ZF6.5, with its greater capacity, will run another $2,495, and the quick charge accessory will set you back $600 apiece. If you aren't careful during checkout, this can quickly turn into a $13,000 bike.